I'm here with Rai and Dave. We're outside Old Trafford, Manchester United 4, Newcastle 1. Dave, what did you make of that today?
Pretty excited about that, to be honest. Didn't expect anything like that. You know, going 1-0 down, you just expect the worst these days. And when we came back, I thought we played phenomenal. You know, Pogba came on as well. He played 45 minutes. McKola played 45 minutes, so you think they're going to start against Burnley. So I think we're all good at the moment, yeah.
Were you worried after that first set?
Yeah, who wasn't? Did anyone actually think that we were going to get back into it? I just thought it's going to be another one of these where it's either going to be 1-0 or they'll get a couple, but I think we bounced back straight away. And
what was the key to bouncing back?
I just think we attacked. I think that's what we need to do. As long as we're attacking, we look good. I don't think we're bad at the back really, but you know, if you're attacking, it depends on what I have to do much. I mean, the second half showed it. I don't think the ball's in their half. Oh, our half even, sorry, the majority of it. We just kept on pressing it. Easy work.
It was great to be in a position to be able to take off Martial and Rashford as well, with Burnley coming up. How good were they today, and what did you make of their performance with Greenwood in that new look front three at home?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of Greenwood, but I mean, Dan James has done great when he's played, but
his form has taken a dip recently, which is to expect.
But you can't drop Greenwood. I mean, he scores goals. You know, he comes on and he's scoring goals. He's just one of their players. He needs to be starting in the game, and I think we'd have got more. If he started down the middle, I think we'd have got more goals in that game.
Yeah. Rashford and Martial, they've got quite a few goals between them now. What do you think the targets need to be for them?
I mean, people are going to say 20 goals.
I say 25 each.
That's a lot of goals, and for a team that's not great at the moment. If they can get anywhere close to that, go close to 20, I'd be happy.
I think Martial's just under 10, Rashford's just under 15.
Yeah, it's one of the, it's all about how we click, and if we're playing well, yeah, they can get it, but sometimes there's no chances for him. I just think like Pogba coming back, I think we'll be getting more goals that way. Love him or hate him, he's a class player, and you can see when he's on the pitch that he does this.
What did you make of obviously we've got the win today, now we're going to Burnley, almost kind of set up for another draw or something?
No, well, I think that because we played so well, like you say, Rashford went off, Martial went off, McTominay went off, Pogba played 45 minutes. I think we're going to be fresh for it. 2 days ago, they'll have a bit of light training, we should be fine. Yeah, well, yeah, they should be fine, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah. Ryan, what did you make of that today?
I thought first half hour, I thought we were pretty crap first half hour, to be honest. Obviously, we went down 1-0. Last 15 minutes, we get 3 goals, don't we? So, and then second half, we were good for the first 10 minutes, and then I think by the looks of it, both teams just give up, and then it was just a boring match from then onwards in the second half. But other than that, it was an overall fantastic performance over the first 30 minutes.
What was the difference between the first 30 minutes and the remainder of the game?
I don't know, because first 30 minutes I weren't here, I was watching on this. I just come in and it was 1-1, and then all of a sudden it was 3-1, and I was like, oh, sound then, buzzing.
So you getting in gave us that bit of luck we needed?
I think so. Normally it doesn't, but hopefully my ass sitting on the chair in there gave us a bit of good luck.
Front three, Mason, Martial, Rashford, you like that?
I think Rashford, we can't drop him. Mason, you can't drop him. If you're going to drop anyone out of the front three, it's got to be either Martial, because his work rate's shite, or Dan James, because his form's
really?
been dipping.
I've got to disagree with that, right? I think it's easy to point at Marcel and say his work rate is shite, but I think we're starting to see him fill out as a number 9 and move a lot more. And I
think he moved a lot more today, but I think recently he hasn't been moving that much. I think he's very good on the ball, but I'm not the only one who's identified that his work rate is poor. It is poor. But however, if you had to choose a person out of the front three to drop, it would probably be Dan James, not Martial. I think Martial has proven today, obviously, that he can score goals, and that's the only reason for me why he should stay in the starting lineup as the front three. Mason, you've got to give him the chance now. You've got to give him, because Dan James, he had his chance in the first half of the season. Maybe going into the second half of the season, Mason Greenwood would shine a light more than Dan James will, to be honest. I think number 10 is key, but however, for me, I don't see why. I can understand if Pogba's on the bench, but for me, if you're going to have the only creative player we've got is Pogba. I understand that he plays him at CDM, but fuck that. He's our best passer, and the best passer has to be in the number 10 role. And for me, Fred and McTominay currently right now are the best CDMs we've got. And our best creative player is by far Pogba, so why not put him in front of them two? I understand he's very physical and can pass the ball further back. I'm not being funny. Solskjaer said, oh, he's the best midfielder in the world. If he's the best midfielder in the world and he can play anywhere in the middle of the park, fucking put him in the number 10 role instead of Lingard or It's Andreas, yeah. Like, it's no sense. It makes no sense.
You worried about Burnley?
I'm worried about every game. When am I not worried about United? I mean, Burnley away, it's never an easy game. I think it's got 0-0 written all over it, to be honest. But the thing is, you can't predict what this team can do. They're very inconsistent. You don't know if they're very capable of beating teams 4-1, 4-0, but they're also very capable of losing 1-0, 2-1. You know what I mean? Or getting a 0-0 draw. I don't know with this team. I just think.
Is that down to Ollie to iron that issue out, though? Or
I think it's down
to players.
I think it's down to both of them. I think it's down to Ollie to make the decisions, obviously. But I think deep down, our players give him 100%. I don't think every single one of them are. I think our main weak point is, of course, it's the midfield. I think that we definitely need a number 10. I think personally, for me, I think at some point further down the line, whether it's in 2 or 3 transfer windows or not, I think we're going to have to replace Lindelof with another strong centre-back, preferably for me, Koulibaly, because he has the experience and I think he'd make Maguire flourish even more. I think Shaw and Brandon Williams, I don't think they are good enough to get us to the next level. Once we break in the top 4, they're good enough to do that. They're good enough to help us to get top 4. But once we've finally gotten to the level of challenging for the title and hopefully getting to at least the semi-finals of the Champions League, about 3 years down the line, I don't think Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams would be able to take us.
I disagree with that. I mean, I totally agree with Luke Shaw. I never thought he'd been good enough for us, but Brandon Williams.
I think it's too early to write him off.
Of course it is. He's still a kid.
I think,
and if you see his progression of what he's done, like from 15 up to where he is now, he's just going to keep growing because he honestly is that player that can do that.
I agree, he'll grow. I'm not saying sell him or anything. I think we should keep him as a squad player because he has definitely got the potential. But obviously, as a quick fix, he's not right now. Not the answer. The quick fix is not Luke Shaw either because Luke Shaw isn't good enough. I think as well within the next year, I think we should finally cash in on David De Gea's price tag. I think we can clearly see he's the best keeper in the world, but we can clearly see already.
Say price tag, but is there any club out there that's really going to spend a huge amount on it?
Mate, I think there's quite a few clubs who would definitely do that, to be honest. I'm not being funny, like Juventus, for example, Chesney, fucking Arsenal's number 1 a few years ago. Somehow he's their number 1. I don't know how. He's over Buffon, and Buffon's obviously got like a season left. I think Chesney, I think De Gea would go Juve. If we sold him to Juve, for example, about 80 million, cash in on that price tag, I'd be happy with that. Because about 5 years down the line, when he's like 34 or something, he's going to be close to retiring if we work fuck off. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, bro.